Number 1. DJI-SDR. You already know DJI for their world-class drones, but they're also pushing the boundaries in pro video production. Here we have the DJI-SDR transmission, a high-end SDR transmitter designed for rock-solid stability with virtually no interference. This gives professional videographers the ability to capture the shot while the production team watches everything in real time at crisp 1080p FHD. A single transmitter can broadcast to an unlimited number of receivers, and the setup runs through USB-C. Even better, the signal can punch through walls, so the workflow stays smooth without any signal hiccups during a shoot. You're getting a 20 megabytes per second data rate, ensuring high image clarity. And for mobile shoots, the range is wild, up to 10,000 feet, or roughly 3 kilometers. That means car chases, driving scenes, and outdoor shots can all be monitored from a fixed location without worrying about the camera being too far out of reach. Number 2. Rayneo Air 2 XR glasses. Rayneo is stepping into the AR arena with their new Air 2 XR glasses, and they're not playing small. These smart glasses pack a giant 201-inch virtual display thanks to micro OLED tech, tiny LEDs that deliver surprisingly rich visuals. You're looking at a 1080p HD screen that works great whether you're working, watching, or gaming. Hook it up to a console, PC, or phone, it's ready for all of them. Comfort is clearly a priority here. Rayneo added 9 levels of adjustability for the nose bridge and arms, so your face doesn't suffer, and the whole thing weighs only 76 grams, lighter than your average sandwich. Now, you might be wondering, how many nits are hiding in these things? The answer, 600 nits. Pair that with a 120 Hz refresh rate, and you've officially entered fast gaming territory. Audio is built in, delivering crisp sound along with solid mic pickup, and since privacy matters, it keeps your audio locked in. No accidental eavesdropping. Number 3. Duck Swivel. Step out onto the floor and start quoting, presenting, and selling without the fear of dropping your iPad or cracking the screen. Just clip it into the Duck Swivel. This rugged case brings modern ergonomics and a clever 360-degree stand that gives you multiple viewing angles, making it easy to flip the display between you and a customer. It also features a secure elastic hand strap that keeps the iPad locked to your grip for extra peace of mind. There's built-in storage for an Apple Pencil or Logitech crayon, and all your ports and buttons remain fully accessible. If you work in hospitality, it's great for hosts and servers. In retail, it lets you assist customers while you move. And in field service, you can show price books, invoices, or estimates instantly. It even includes a compatible shoulder strap for those covering big areas and needing to stay hands-free with their iPad at all times. Number 4. iPhone. Don't let old-school hubs drag you down. They've served well, but their era is over. Meet the new power bank from iPhone, a 40,000 milliampere-hour beast of a battery. That's a serious amount of power packed into one unit. It's waterproof, dustproof, and surprisingly easy to carry. With 100-watt fast charging, it can even power laptops, and it includes 2 USB-C ports plus 2 USB 3.1 ports, so it works with pretty much everything you own. Despite all that, it's only about the size of a 350 milliliter water bottle, making it ultra portable. It also features its own cooling system, making it ideal for road trips, outdoor adventures, or going fully off the grid. And yes, it has an integrated LCD display. And yes, it packs a built-in flashlight pushing 500 lumens. In real-world terms, it can charge your iPhone 10 times or your iPad Pro 4 times. Running a MacBook? No problem. You can go from 0 to hero twice on a single charge. Number 5. Puraviz 2. Hydration is broken, and no, I'm not talking about the glass I shattered when I was 5. I'm talking about how we drink water. Most people are chronically dehydrated, and while tap water isn't always appealing, bottled water is turning into landfills the size of Texas. But fear not, because Puraviz 2 has arrived with a bottle that isn't just a bottle. It's a purifying, better-tasting water machine that filters out 99.999999%, yes, that's a lot of nines, of biocontaminants like E. coli and salmonella, and you don't need to constantly scrub it clean either. The built-in Puraviz tech activates every 2 hours, keeping the bottle fresh, odor-free, and maintenance-light. Plus, it comes with an integrated app to track your daily water intake and help you stay consistently hydrated. Number 6. Splash Zippy. Steampunks, gather round and feast your eyes on this beauty. It's a transparent wireless charger that proudly shows off its internals while doubling as a phone holder. This is the Splash Zippy, perfect for both your desk and your car, and honestly, it just looks cool. Thanks to silicone grip pads, it won't slide around, and it features an auto-open and auto-clamp mechanism, so no fiddling or clicking required. You can rotate it to match your viewing angle instead of contorting yourself to match the mount, and it offers fast charging up to 15 watts. Splash Zippy comes in multiple variants depending on how you want to use it. There's the Splash Zippy Solo for cars and desks, and there's a dedicated cycling model for e-bike riders. And if you need full coverage for every scenario, you can go for the Splash Zippy Duo. Number 7. Mini Proca. These guys have already crushed their Kickstarter goal and are closing in on the finish line with a surprisingly powerful all-in-one mini PC. Meet the Mini Proca, a compact powerhouse featuring a built-in 7-inch touchscreen and the rock-solid AMD Ryzen 9 6900HX at its core. It can be configured with up to 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM and a massive 2 terabytes of SSD storage. You're getting a 4K output at 120 Hz, along with plenty of I/O to hook up your peripherals as needed. The 7-inch display can tilt from 0 to 90 degrees, giving you the perfect viewing angle for whatever task you're doing. On the graphics side, the AMD Radeon RX 680M makes gaming and cinematic movies look fantastic. You get USB 3.2 and Type-C ports, plus USB 2.0, multiple HDMI and DP ports, so no need for an external hub. Everything is already built right in. Number 8. Xeneon Flex. Step into an ultra-immersive gaming experience with a monitor built for serious players and full-time streamers alike. This is the Xeneon Flex, a bendable, ultra-wide OLED display. It's the first bendable OLED tech developed by LG Display, letting you keep it flat for MOBAs and strategy play, or curve it to 800R for racing sims and cinematic shooters. We're talking a 45-inch panel at 3440 by 1440 resolution with a buttery 120 Hz refresh rate and a GTG response time of just 0.03 milliseconds. That means silky motion with no blurring. Connectivity is fully loaded with dual HDMI 2.1, DisplayPort 1.4 adaptive, and yes, USB-C support as well. Number 9. Olight. If you're part of the battery renaissance, and let's be honest, you probably are, then you know how crucial a good battery charger really is. One that keeps your AA and AAA batteries topped up, organized, and ready for action. And if it can charge twice as fast while keeping everything tidy, that's a win for anyone who goes through batteries like candy. Enter the Austation X from Olight. It features 8 layers of built-in protection, and using it is as simple as dropping batteries in and grabbing fresh ones from the bottom like a mini vending machine. This absolute unit can store up to 32 batteries, enough to supply an entire household of heavy gamers, and you can monitor everything from the integrated app. Number 10. Yeelight Cube. Feast your eyes on the Yeelight Cube, a smart lamp disguised as a multifunctional cube. These little units can stack to create impressive pixel art displays, letting you build out as many cubes as your imagination demands. They snap together magnetically for fast setup. And yes, there's an integrated app that lets you choose from a variety of looks, themes, and visuals. And of course, voice control is built in, so you can ask your smart assistant to switch modes, trigger scenes, or set routines on command. They're fantastic for holiday decoration or just leveling up your space with custom lighting. Arrange them in any configuration you like. Use one as a clock or sync the stack to your games and music for a more immersive and reactive atmosphere. And that's the list. Which gadget are you grabbing first? Drop it in the comments and I'll see you in the next one.